Hello everyone and welcome to this live broadcast here in Sainte-Maxime. We are in the south of France, southern France. This is part of the French Riviera, Sainte-Maxime, in the Bay of Saint-Tropez. Hello everyone, welcome. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell so you can get the notification. Eduardo, hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Free to love now. Hello Chris, how are you doing? Good to see you. We are in Sainte-Maxime. The ferry is leaving. Look at this, the ferry is leaving. We are in the marina. Lots of boats. I hope everyone is doing great. Osvaldo, Wepa! How are you doing? Good to see you. Very peaceful night, yes indeed. Look at the boats just here. Let me do a quick share. So maybe the video is gonna buffer when I'm going to share on Twitter. So please bear with me. Hey Kate, how are you, Ontario? Good to see you. Hold on, I'm gonna share on Twitter. So here we go. Are we back? Eduardo, Kate, Kerry, hello. How are you doing? Welcome everyone. I don't know if we can see very clear. Look at those boats. Welcome everyone. If you're new to the channel, let me know where you're watching from. Grief, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you guys. That's not my usual time, but I was outside walking and I said, why not? Let's give it a try to live broadcast, live stream here on YouTube live. Welcome everyone. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope all is well. Look at this small boat. This one could be mine, because I think that this one should be the cheapest one. Is it buffering on your hand? Maybe I was when I was sharing on Twitter. Are we good now? Let's see some boats. Let's walk in the marina. Which yacht is mine? Hold on, Chris. What about this one? Should be good now. If it's still buffering, just leave the app and come back. Maybe it could help. I see all the message coming, so I think it should be good now. Welcome everyone. We are here in Sainte-Maxime. This is Sainte-Maxime in the south of France. There is some people on the boat. So usually I do live streams by the day, on the day, during the day. But during the night, that's also something else. It is, what time is it? It's almost 11 p.m. here. Hi again, Kerry. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, everyone. We're gonna walk slowly, and if there is something that you want to see, please leave a message in the chat so I can slow down and show you again something if we miss something. This is not the biggest boat that I've seen. I've seen bigger than this one in Saint-Tropez. Saint-Tropez is just across the bay. It's almost 5 p.m. in Canada, in Ontario, Canada. That's a very nice restaurant just here over the marina and overlooking the marina. How is Canada doing? How is the weather in Canada? I love these fountains and the color just here. A plus, okay. Nice and sunny in Vancouver. Wow, great. Let me go upstairs where those people are coming so I can give you a view of all the marina. It is maybe dark, I'm sorry about that. That's the bar and the restaurant. Rosa. Okay, Carrie. "7 a.m. in Australia, wow! It gets dark here." Okay, Chris, so that's not just a thing here. Okay. The bridge of Sainte-Maxime lights up with the color of the French flag, blue, white, and red. Oops. We'll zoom. Oops. That's the restaurant with a lot of place outside, outdoor. Big Fest Media, hello, how are you doing? Hello, Big Fest Media, new subscriber, welcome here in Sainte-Maxime. We are in the south of France. This is Sainte-Maxime, this is part of the Bay of Saint-Tropez. Saint-Tropez is just over the bay, this way. Only 15 minutes with the ferry. And this is beautiful. The Church of Sainte-Maxime, just behind this tower. This tower was here to protect the city and to. This is where they were storing their goods in the 16th century, and there is some cannon here, and this cannon was here to protect the city of Sainte-Maxime, as back in the day the marina didn't exist, and so the front of the sea was just here, and there was a lot of attacks from the sea, pirates coming here trying to attack. And nowadays this tower just in front of the church is a museum. It's a museum of traditional arts, of traditional costumes and history. Meg, hello, how are you doing? Judy Ron, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you, Ron. Hello, Meg from Southern California. Hello, Ron from Long Island, New York. How are you doing? I'm streaming with my phone. That's an iPhone 8. We are in Sainte-Maxime. This is in the south of France. It is 11 p.m. here in France. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for those of you who will watch this on the replay. Nothing special, just a walk in the marina. Michelle, hello Michelle, how are you doing? Hello Los Angeles. See all the boats. Phantom, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you guys. Wasn't expecting to have that much people, but it's nice. It's nice. So that's the marina of Sainte-Maxime. That's an olive tree. We have a lot of olive trees. Let me see if you can see this one. That's a small olive tree. We have a lot of olive trees here in southern France, and a lot of palm trees, as you can see. So let me cross the street. Thank you, Pegface Media, to subscribe for subscribing to all the people. But if you can keep it out of the chat, that will be very nice. You can go to the people, you can subscribe and go to the people, check their video and leave a comment in their video. That would be great. Thank you. The cups, yes, the cups, they are nice. The cups are always nice. If you have done nothing wrong, the cups are always nice. Dale is coming to San Francisco, really? Wow. Let me see if I can go there. Yeah, I can show you the cannon. This is some pretty old cannons. This is in southern France. This is in the French Riviera. We are in the Bay of Saint-Tropez, and this is the city of Sainte-Maxime. Get a little boat. Yes. Breakfast, thank you for subscribing to all those people, but can you keep it out of the chat, please? That would be appreciated. Thank you. I'm avoiding, sometimes Carrie, I'm avoiding the crowds because I don't want to run into people. But this is not the high season, so there is not that much tourists. Oh, you have been to France, Michel? Where have you been? This is the entrance. This is the entrance of the museum. A Tour Carré. Never been there, but and this is one fabulous, nice church. Wow, 11 people watching. Thank you. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. See you soon, Chris. Thank you. Oh no, they don't. No, we are not allowed to smoke in a restaurant that's been like more than 20 years, I think. But we are not allowed to smoke in restaurants or bar or disco. See, there is people in the restaurants. This is a pedestrian zone where there is a lot of restaurants, a lot of options. See, we're gonna walk there. Nicky Mac, hey, how are you doing? Good to see you. You see, some of them are closed. I don't know why, because maybe they were open for the weekend. Thanks, Mike. It's Billy D. Hello, how are you, Billy D? What time is there? It's 11 p.m. It is the night. As you can see, people are finishing dinner. I'm not gonna point the camera at people, but you can see that there is people actually finishing their meal. And as you can see, a lot of restaurants closed. Oops, I have to hold my camera. That's late for dinner, yes, 11 p.m. That's late for dinner. Yes, BDG, human with value. How fun time, you need to feel, yeah, you have only been in Paris, wow. But Paris, that's a great place to visit. You know that there is a lot of people from France who have never visited Paris. So I mean, you're lucky to have been to Paris. That is a nice chocolate place here. Look at this, guys. Yes, Billy. A lot of people just stay to their area and don't visit the capital or a place like this. It's pretty empty. Eduardo, how are you doing? ¿Cómo estás? There was a market. And during the summer, there are going to be a market every night here. Oh, there was some music. I have to go away from the music. Hey, I didn't realize that there was music, because YouTube don't like music. Thank you, Eduardo. Yes, 9 p.m. is usually the last. 9-10 p.m. is the last. But there is still some people enjoying a drink. And there is a lot of streets like this. You see a lot of people enjoying a drink. No copyright, no. This guy is making pictures. Okay, let's go back to the marina. Let's go back to the boats. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing great. Thank you for joining and spending some time here. Any American restaurant? What do you mean by American restaurants? If you want to bring a burger, you can bring a burger anywhere. They mostly all serve the burgers and things like that. But there is a lot of Italian restaurants because France is not far from Italy. Black Rose, hello, how are you doing? Thank you, Meg. So this is the place where they repair the boats. Michel Duquet, bonsoir, comment ça va? Bienvenue à Sainte-Maxime. Eduardo, this is Sainte-Maxime. Let me see if I see if it's written somewhere, so I can show you. Port de Sainte-Maxime. Ça va très bien, Michel. I'm doing great, Black Rose. Thank you for joining. Thank you. So this is the fishing boats, because every morning they bring fish. They bring fresh fish that they sell just here. It is 11 p.m. 11 heures du soir. So they bring the fresh fish mostly for the restaurants, because I think that their best clients are the restaurants. Thank you Didiron, for sharing on Instagram. Thank you, Gare. If you don't mind, you can share on Instagram. You can share this on Twitter, Facebook. Dana, hello Dana. What a lucky guy. Thank you, Meg. So those boats are for rent. Those small boats are for rent. This one is with no license. You don't need a license to drive this one. Cecilia, hello, how are you? This one also is no, you don't need any license to drive this one. They won't go very at a high speed. I'm good, thank you. Small motors. That's a 6 horses. I don't know if you have the same measurement in the US. Starlight, how are you doing? Hello, good to see you. مجيد مع السلامة، كيف الحال؟ أهلا وسهلا. مرحبا بك في سانت ماكسيم. So this is right an alleyway. This means to rent. So you can rent the big ones. Got it. Okay, Kerry, thank you for joining. Thank you. We're still live for about 5 minutes, I think. Then I'm gonna keep going before my wife calls me and to know where I am. So this is the place where you can rent some of those boats. Here's the prices, here's the rate, and you can go up to 1,000, and I think that's for with no gas, and I think that's for the, yes, that's for the day, tarif à la journée, fare for the day, no gas. Thank you, Majid. But you can also rent prestigious boats. That means a boat for 10 persons with a skipper, there is no price. That's the window boat that goes along the coast, so you can see the coast and under the water. I've never been on this boat because I'm too scared to be seasick. So, as you can imagine, this is closed. Thank you, Michelle, thank you, Rose. Helen, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope all is well where you are. Let me go here by the end of the pier so I can give you a good view of Sainte-Maxime. This is the part where the sailboats are docked. This pier is dedicated to Olivier Bosset, bronze medal, get the bronze to the Olympic Games of Peking in 2008. Yes, exactly, Michelle. That's not for me. Not for me at all. When I'm on the boat, I need to go outside. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, everyone. If you're new, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment on the section below, so I know that you came and you watched. And I always appreciate people leaving comments, and I always try to answer to the comments. Oh yes, you can hear the crickets. Ron is asking Black Rose if it's the correct link, because Black Rose is our specialist in links. The temperature is quite good. I'm just wearing a t-shirt. Thank you, Rose, for the links. And here's the view of Sainte-Maxime. This is the casino Sainte-Maxime. If you want to come and gamble, this is the place when you need to come. But my advice is, if you want to win, don't go to the casino, because the house always wins. As you go along, that's the bridge. This bridge was built in 1935, and that was an innovation for this time, because it's all made in reinforced concrete. So as we go around the bay, a lot of cities like Grimaud, Port Grimaud, Marine de Cogolin, and as we go around, we're gonna go to Saint-Tropez. Saint-Tropez is not far from here, 9 miles, 14 kilometers, but during the summer it can take you more than 2 hours to go there. So I highly recommend the ferry. The ferry which go just here and take about 15 minutes to go to Saint-Tropez. Thank you, Michel. So let me turn here. Let me turn here and give you a last view before I go home. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Any questions, guys? If you have any questions. Thank you, Dirty Run. Same to you. Everyone, please subscribe to Dirty Run. If you're not subscribed to Dirty Run, subscribe to Dirty Run. Crime related broadcasts, and also nature and coffee time. Thank you. So guys, I'm gonna keep going. Thank you everyone for joining. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell so you can get the notification. I usually do live broadcasts here in Sainte-Maxime and Saint-Tropez and around the French Riviera. And when I travel, you can check my playlists. And I want to wish you all a wonderful evening or day, depending where you are. I hope to see you soon. So guys, ciao for now. Bye bye everyone. Have a wonderful day. Thank you everyone. Thank you Michelle, Black Rose, Billy, Eduardo, Phantom, Judy, Ron, Majid. Who else was here? Majid, Phantom, Hélène, Carrie, Kate. Thank you everyone for watching the live. And thank you to all of you who will watch this on the replay. Thank you Meg. Thank you Nikki. Have a wonderful day. See you soon guys. Bye bye. Merci, au revoir. À bientôt. Bye Eduardo.